Hey guys, welcome to Local Chords. I'm your host, Michael Kampa. Tonight we're here in Downtown Hastings for the 7th annual Hootenany. Now we were here last year, but the event's almost doubled in size since then. Last year there was only 2 venues, this year there's 4. Busted Nut, 2nd Street Depot, Onion Grill, and the Hastings Art Center. Lots of live music from over 60 different local musicians tonight. So, if you've seen the show before, there's going to be a lot of new faces, probably some familiar ones as well. So stay tuned and enjoy the music. All right, I'm here with Garrett from Croix Creek Falls. So tell me how you got involved in this event.
I grew up with a lot of the guys, Drew Cavalier, Andrew Gathright, a lot of the Coxmen here in Hastings. I'm a Hastings native, and I moved away a number of years ago, and they outreached to me last year, and because I'm a musician, and said, "Hey, you want to be a part of this awesome event?" And I was like, "Yeah, it raises money for a good cause for the Hastings Middle School," and I went through that middle school program too, so I'm like, why not give back to the community? So I said absolutely, and I signed on a year ago, so this is the 1-year anniversary of the Hootenany, so this is my second one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And tell me about how you and Embry got together.
Embry and I have been working together since I was about 19 years old, an old band. And then we parted ways for a little while, and kind of did our life things and got our careers together, and then I hit her up last year, a year and a week ago, and said, "Hey, I'm going to be doing this thing in Hastings for the Hootenany." And I said, "Would you like to join me? I know we haven't talked for several years now, but are you still okay with doing it?" And she's, "Yeah, absolutely. I'll jump right on board." And so that's how that started. Croix Creek Falls, anyways. So
Sweet.
yeah.
So when you're doing a show like this, where there's going to be a lot of people filtering in and out, how do you go about putting a set list together for that? And does it differ for other shows?
Oh yeah, sure does. You got to play to your crowd, so you got to take into fact what region of the state you're playing in, what the time of the year is, what kind of crowd you're going to have. If we do 3-4 hour sets, then we do a lot of different music. If it's going to be at a bar where people are, trying to party more or whatever, versus we're here, it's about the music and it's about giving back to the community. So we do more communal songs, things that people might know, good fun songs, boot stomping songs, things like that. So it took us actually about 3 hours to try and plan out a 6-song set list, which was kind of mind-bending. So
All right, now I'm here with the members of Wade and Ella. And Ella is named Ella.
That is my real
but
name.
Wade is named Jerome. What's
That's
the story
correct.
there?
I was in a bar in River Falls, and I have this habit of inventing alter egos for myself, right? Okay, which I encourage everybody to do, right? And so I got liquored up one time, was playing solo, and I told the bar owner that my name wasn't Jerome anymore. It was now Wade Snake. Yeah. And I went home and slept it off and forgot about it. This is pre-Ella, by the way. Yeah. She likes to put that disclaimer in there. So next time I was due to sing there or whatever, so I got my gear and I was walking in there, and he's got Wade Snake live tonight over all the bar posters, and then it just kind of stuck. Yeah. Wade and Ella's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
So then how did you guys start playing together?
Actually, because of Garrett. I met Garrett McFay from Croix Creek Falls at an open mic in River Falls, and this guy showed up a couple nights later, and that was just how it happened. We all kind of hung out and started jamming
You want to
together.
tell them the real story?
No, it was not. That is the real story.
I was walking home from doing some volunteer work at an orphanage.
Yes.
And there was a house on
There was a fire.
And there was this very beautiful girl on the top window saying, "Please help me." So I busted in the door. This is a total lie.
It's a good story, though.
Thank you.
We've been singing together. That's how we met.
Yes, absolutely. Open mic in River Falls.
Cool. So how'd you guys get involved with this event, the Hootenany? This is your second year doing it, I hear.
Is it second or third?
This is actually our fourth Hootenany.
It's
Okay.
fourth?
Second year, I think, but this is our fourth Hootenany officially.
Yep.
We got involved with it because of the Coxman, really.
Nice.
We started doing the live at the Loft at the Onion
We got involved because of Pat Wagner.
because of Pat Wagner, yeah,
Pat
because
is
of the
my
Onion,
uncle
really.
who hosts and puts on the Live at the Loft here at the Onion.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he had us come down, and then we met all the awesome musicians here in Hastings.
That was like
and
last May.
yeah, well, since then it's been history, man. The music community in Hastings is awesome and very welcoming, and we
We
are
just
very.
happened to have moved to town since then,
Yeah.
and we have been very welcomed into the musical community.
Oh, it's an awesome community. Everybody is super welcoming, and there's awesome events like this.
Joe
All the
Pettit
time.
and Pat Wagner and Augie and the Coxman and all those guys have been
Yeah.
really, really good of
Absolutely.
involving
Yeah.
us
We're
and
privileged to
keeping
be a
us.
part.
Yeah.
All right, you do this part. I want you to sing this with me. Ready? Here we go. Come on, come on. Go. Thank you so much. You guys are so much fun to play for. This is one hell of an event.
Much obliged, guys. Thank you very much.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she moves. Don't leave her now.
All right, now I'm with Drew Cavalier, who's the drummer for the Coxmen and one of the primary organizers of the Hootenany. So, Drew, how's the night been so far?
Oh, I think it's exceeded expectations. Just a ton of artists. We did get close to 100 artists this year with the open mic, and with 4 venues. We kind of thought it might spread it out a little bit, but it was still shoulder to shoulder everywhere down here tonight. So it was really thrilling, and hope to continue that momentum.
Going to be even more venues next year?
With the Art Center getting in, they might want to expand, kind of get a schedule going there besides open mic. We'll do whatever we can do to try and bring it more places. The weather's always kind of tricky when people say, let's do it outside, it would be great.
Right.
But, April and May, you never know. Tonight's just been a great night. Lots of people just downtown walking up and down the streets and visiting different places and seeing different music. So
Absolutely. Who's this guy here? Mr. Bert Casperson?
I only came over here to say hi to my man here.
How's the night been for you?
Always the highlight. Yeah, so much good music to listen to watch, to partake in. Good friends, good times. Agree?
it was amazing.
We got one left.
I know,
What's
we
this
do.
was?
Yeah.
So let's talk about what's on everyone's mind tonight. 2 days ago, Prince passed away. What's your guys' connection to his music?
I'm sad to say I never got to see him live. You know, it was always, I'll go over there next time. Oh, Paisley Park's open tonight. Yeah, we'll go. Maybe next time. And I never saw that coming. You know, young, youthful. He's 57, but he acted like he was 35. You'd think you'd have a chance to see him, and he was amazing. Everything he did was amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Just a real, shock, first of all, and threw a little wrench in our plans because being the musically inclined individuals that some think we are, we thought it was probably necessary to pay a little homage to Prince, and he's a real advocate for the state and for music and for things that we believe in. So
He would have liked the Hootenany.
oh yeah,
He's probably here somewhere lurking. I don't think he's really gone.
I think he's coming up in the next set maybe.
Never meant to cause you any trouble. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted to be one time with you.
I used to sing in some funk bands in Minneapolis, and the first Prince song that I actually learned and sang and performed in front of people was 1999, and that was, honestly, I'm 24. I was a 90s baby. He doesn't really consider me a 90s baby because I was born in 91, but I didn't really connect to Prince before that. My mom was a big Prince fan, but it wasn't something that I got a hold of until I started singing in a funk band, and we sang 1999, and I started singing the verses and going through all of it, and it was definitely something that made me go, I bet there's something else to this artist. And yeah, you look into it and there is a catalog of unbelievable stuff.
I will say I liked Prince's music. I did, but I wasn't like a stone cold hard Prince fan. But I was a fan of the man, kind of more so than the music. I mean, that guy, and I can't think of anybody I can say this about who really transcended not only musical genres, he transcended races, he transcended genders,
Sexuality.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. And I can't think of anyone else before that who was like that, or really after that who's like that.
He was a different kind of rock star.
Absolutely.
He's like a dollar bill, Seriously, I'm serious. Not because he's only worth $1, but because he's passed indiscriminately across all separation lines, and I think that is just so awesome.
it's going to be one of those moments where you remember where you were, like 9/11, for our other generations, like Pearl Harbor, things like that. For me, like when Michael Jackson died, that was a huge influence on my life. And one thing is when, the other day when I got the news about Prince, he's a Minnesota native, so when you get somebody, an icon like that, there's a world kind of like grieving that happens when someone that big dies, and then there's a country, and then narrow it down to a state, and then a community. And there was a communal depression of sorts. You could feel it. I felt
And then
it all
that
day
block around First Ave the other night.
Oh, that was crazy. I had a handful of friends. I was trying to make my way out there. They go, Garrett, don't even try and show up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But yeah, I know he was I wouldn't say in creating my music, but I can't say that I ever heard anything that I didn't like by him.
Yeah.
And last night we went and saw a cover band, the Prince tribute cover band in the cities, and it was very emotional. They were very emotional, and he just, besides the fact of his music, the humanitarian that he was, that was unspoken for all these years.
Yep.
Yeah, it's and there's gonna be, we're all feeling it. All of us are here, so yeah.